Although springtime is known for fields of colorful tulips and daffodil flowers, that doesn't mean that autumn can't be full of activity in the garden with planting and blooming fall flowers. In fact, fall is a great time for annuals, perennials, and evergreen shrubs to shine. Some popular fall flowers include mums, dahlias, pansies, and yes, even sunflowers. While many of these fall flowers peak in midsummer and continue to share their beauty into autumn, others will be in bloom until the first hard frost. So with a little planning and guidance, it's time to put on those gardening gloves and get planting for a thriving garden full of fall flowers. Number 1. Goldenrod. Goldenrod is a striking weed-like plant that favors full sun and soil that's well drained. But beware if you suffer from allergies, as their pollen can cause a runny nose and itchy eyes. Goldenrod can be planted in the fall or spring, either from potted nursery starts or seeds. Some cultivars grow rapidly and can spread aggressively. Goldenrods will reach full size in just a couple of months. Number 2. Sunflowers. They may peak midsummer, but most sunflowers will keep shooting up even as the weather cools. About the only mandatory requirements for growing sunflowers are a sunny location and well-drained soil. If possible, select a location that is sheltered from strong winds that might topple these towering plants. It can be helpful to plant sunflowers in groups so they can support each other against wind and rain. Harvest when the seeds start to turn brown or the backs of the seed heads turn yellow. Number 3. Rudbeckia. Dependable and easy-care Rudbeckia have become a garden staple. Daisy-like rays of bright yellow petals and dark center discs rise over broad ovate green leaves with a rough texture. These sunflower-like beauties will love the brightest spot in your garden. Rudbeckia are easy to establish, they naturalize well, and require little maintenance other than deadheading. Regular deadheading of the faded flowers keeps the plants in bloom longer. Sow the seeds directly in the soil at any point in the summer to get some splashy autumn blooms. Number 4. Helenium. They don't just look pretty. Helenium also repels deer and stops rabbits from munching on other flowers in your bed. The simple form of helenium flowers suits cottage gardens and wildflower gardens. As a native plant in U.S. and southern Canada, helenium grows in moist, low-lying meadows or at the edges of damp woodlands. Number 5. Comfrena. If you aren't familiar with globe amaranth flowers, there are several reasons to get to know this low-care landscape plant. Like most true annuals, Comfrena is easy to grow and it matures fairly quickly. It is a compact plant with upward-growing stems that produce cheerful clover-like bracts and a lovely magenta color over a long bloom period. If you struggle with dry or clay soil, give this drought-resistant species a try. Number 6. Verbena. These tiny beauties flower profusely until first frost, brightening beds, borders, and hanging baskets even in part shade. They'll even tolerate the hot, dry summer days in the south leading up to a cooler fall. Verbenas need full sun throughout the day, and they must have well-drained soil. Number 7. Cosmos. Cosmos are freely flowering annuals that are easy to grow by sprinkling some seeds in the garden after any danger of frost has passed. These quintessential cottage garden flowers reach full maturity in about 2 months. Cosmos can be slower to germinate, but it blooms quickly after that and continues to flower through the fall. Well, that's all for today's video, guys. If you like this video, don't forget to click the like and subscribe button for supports our channel. Also, you can turn on the notification bell for latest videos from us. Well, see you in the next interesting topics.